I kind of wanted to talk about my diss tracks in this video. Some people, despite the obnoxiously long disclaimers at the beginning of each and every one of my diss tracks, still somehow manage to take them the wrong way. But I don't blame them. As a matter of fact, I was fairly snarky in all of them. However, I don't actually detest any of the people that I've made the diss tracks on. But I will shamelessly admit that I've only made them for views. It's not like that would have been a hard thing to figure out anyways. You may consider it dishonorable to thrive off of someone else's success. To that I say that I completely agree. I'm shameless. So what? Deal with it, nincompoop. Wink wink. I just thought that I'd go over the entire process of creating all my diss tracks, my expectations, and the true aftermath. So the first diss track I made was the one I made on KreekCraft. Around Christmas in 2019, Kreek was hosting Simon Says competitions on Jailbreak, with prizes to the winners, and he was streaming it on YouTube. I joined in on a few of them, and Kreek had this little shtick where if you get out, you can say something before getting kicked from the game. So I decided to shamelessly, I've used that word 3 times now, promote my diss track on his livestream when I got eliminated. He watched it in front of all of his viewers, and all of the kids couldn't understand the lyrics. Not that they were some crazy, unprecedented, convoluted lyrics that only Oxford professors could decrypt. It's just that whenever you're a kid, you don't pay any attention to the lyrics of a song or the plot of a movie. Or maybe that's just me and my puny brain. Anyways, the only thing that they got from it was that it was meant to attack KreekCraft. So, a good portion of them proceeded to scrutinize me in retaliation, and I believe I remember seeing some of them trying to freestyle diss me in Kreek's live chat, which was funny to see. I think one of them was Kreek is cool, this guy's a fool, or something like that. Obviously, I was absolutely devastated by that, and it prompted me to hyperventilate for 4 consecutive weeks and simultaneously defecate an entire dump truck's worth of poop into my pants. Anyways, he seemed flattered that someone unbeknownst to him had made a diss track on him out of random. From what I remember, it's safe to say that he enjoyed it, and took no offense to it. Superficially, as far as I know. I'm just kidding, there's no way he actually got offended by any of my poorly constructed rhymes. A few months later, he uploaded a video where he reacted to a smorgasbord of videos that had been made about him, and in it he featured my diss track, where he gave his full-fledged reaction. I don't know if he exaggerated any of it, if he remembered that he had already reacted to it, or if there was a shortage of content to react to. Perhaps all 3 of those things are true. Nonetheless, I kind of freaked out when I saw that it was shown in his video, and it definitely brought thousands of views and quite a few subscribers to my channel. So it was kind of a win-win, you know, I got views and subscribers just as I had hoped while making the diss track, as contemptible as that may be, and Kreek got a laugh out of it. Before I move on to my second diss track, I just wanted to play this clip of KreekCraft twice, once with video and once without.
Boom, baby, there it is, right in there, and it didn't go in. Okay, my thick boy got stuck. If you could just go in there, please. Yeah, there it is. Boom, baby, there it is, right in there, and it didn't go in. Okay, my thick boy got stuck. If you could just go in there, please. Yeah, there it is.
So, the diss track that I made on my username's this was made under the assumption that he'd react to it for video, and I would rob yet another YouTuber of their viewers. Turns out, he never reacted to it, or maybe he saw it and decided not to react to it, or maybe I'm just being self-centered. The latter is probably the case. Well, that's all I really have to say. And by the way, the My Username's This documentary-style video is coming soon, for those of you who were wondering, which I imagine is not a whole lot of people, because my content is extremely boring. You see how uneventful my life is without the influence of other YouTubers? Anyways, on to the next diss track. The third and final diss track is the one I made about Hello It's VG. Not much to say about this one. It's kind of the same thing as the last one, both content-wise and YouTuber-wise. I used the same critique as I did in the previous diss track, and I also did not get a reaction out of the person I made it on, just as I didn't in the previous one. Now, I'm sure you have a solid idea as to how monotonous and mundane my life really is. And I suppose that's all I have to say about that diss track. In conclusion, these diss tracks were made purely for views and subscribers, nothing more, nothing less. I used the same insults in all 3 of them but worded differently, and only got a reaction out of one of the people who I made the diss tracks on. That's how ineffective I am. Also, a small footnote, the questions and answers video is still accepting questions. So, submit any you may have. And I guess that's it.